Okay, so 3 constructors, cons, list, and append. And you're probably going to have a wrong intuition about which is the most useful. The one that seems the most obvious is list. You know, I want a list of 4 elements. I say list, boom, 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 boom. The problem with that is, mostly when you're writing a program, you're not making a list of a fixed number of elements. You know, you want your program to work on any number of elements. List is only good if you know ahead of time how many elements they're going to be. So for example, you have an abstract data type, which is a point in 3 space. So you represent it as list of x coordinate, y coordinate, z coordinate. That's a situation where you might say list number, 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 okay? Or, you know, expression whose value is a number, whatever. But mostly you don't do that. So mostly list is the least useful of them. Append is occasionally useful because you did some calculation for each element of an existing list, and the result of those calculations in each case was a list. And so now you have a list of lists, and you really just wanted a list of the underlying data, and then you flatten it using append. So that's sometimes useful. But it's going to turn out that the most useful of all is cons, because you're writing a recursive program to go through a list structure. Just like what we did with, you know, squares. We said, you know, sentence of the square of first of nums and squares of but first of nums. Well, you'll do the same kind of thing where it'll be cons, some function of car of list, onto a recursive call of coulter of list. And that'll be a typical pattern for a recursive list procedure. So that's the one that's going to actually be useful most of the time.